Hello, hello. Okay. Do I have a doc for the YouTube live control panel? Is it up? No, it is not. Lovely. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Who is in chat? I see Flop of the Block. I see Tin Sheet. I see Benjamin the Wolf. Welcome, welcome. I assume the other people my YouTube dashboard is saying is in chat has not submitted yet, or do not plan to submit. Still only have 4, and only three people are in chat right now, so oh boy, it has been a week for me. Was unable to do any work for any artwork at the very least. I was able to do some writing, but art-wise, I haven't been able to do work since my previous drawing every Toho stream. You're waiting for this week to finish? Yeah. Also really doesn't help. I need like $400 to be able to pay my bills and buy groceries. And I only have 100. I only got 100 at the start of the month. It also really doesn't help that I haven't been finishing any of my commissions. I haven't had the time because of real life. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I can push through. Anyway, I don't think anyone new is going to... I suppose I could wait for maybe 5 more minutes for another person to send a request. Okay, there's one request. It's from Is in chat? Presumably he is, because there they are. Okay, what is this? Page from homepage. I'm unfamiliar with homepage. What is this? Safe search strict images. Oh, that is cute. Okay. May the wheel bless you. Always. Oh, Ben, you are always so... always so extra about the wheel. I don't think I'm gonna get more in the next 5 minutes, so always say the magic word, which is please. How was my day? Okay, I wasn't able to get much sleep last night, so I woke up pretty late, but I was able to get a... So, I woke up for lunchtime, basically, but I was able to get a pretty good lunch. I'm Filipino, so obviously I had my lunch with rice, and my lunch was... What is the word for it in English? It's in Filipino, it's daing, but it's like... It's a type of fried milkfish that's split in half. It is really tasty. But other than that, I kind of had to scramble to get the stream ready in time. And even now, I'm kind of... still kind of scrambling. I'm... Oh, time management. Always something that's difficult for me. Yeah, as expected, no new responses in the last 5 minutes. Let's spin the wheel. Everyone in chat has a 1 in 4 chance to be chosen, and I have specifically not not checked the one submission that hasn't shown up in chat yet. Anyway, let's spin. Congratulations, Ben. Okay, My Singing Monsters OCs. Very, very unlike the wheel to immediately pick you first, isn't it? The magic world works. The magic word works. Indeed. Okay, let's see what these My Singing Monsters OCs actually look like. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's an... These are two... Okay, this looks like a bird, and this looks like a cat with wings. Not entirely sure. Okay, let me download... This is a WebP, isn't it? It's a WebP, so it Okay. Settings. WebP. Is there a way to change it so... Okay, WebP image. Do not open in Firefox. Save file. Save image as... Okay, art requests. I need to make a new folder. New folder. 2026-03. Save that. Download this as well. Art requests 2026-03. Okay. Let's add these images to the stream. Why don't I have a instance of Windows Explorer open? Oops. Stream projects, drawing every toe, not every Troho. Art requests 03. So these guys. Now, what was this specific requests? Flying in the sky together. Pick the time of day. Okay, then. Bird and cat, you are correct. Ravenscale is a cat-dragon hybrid, and Spectra is a bird whose body is a prism. Ah, so it's specific... Okay, what type of prism? Because there are multiple types of prisms. There's the triangular prism, but there are also prisms that are hexagonal or pentagonal. There are prisms that are that are just big rectangles. Look at the shape of the body you see in the ref. I cannot read this. I don't know what type of prism this is. I'm sorry. I don't understand what type of prism this is supposed to be. It's an irregular prism. Yeah, this is gonna need some interpretation. But alright. I can work with that. Let's go. Take a sip of my tea. Ah. Green tea. Honestly, little strong. Think I seeped it for too long already. Okay, tail is a triangular prism. Green tea is my absolute favorite. I prefer black tea. I prefer black tea if only because the flavor is rather mild. The flavor is rather mild if you don't steep it for too long. Although it gets really it gets pretty bitter if you steep it for too long. So, I don't know. Okay. So triangular prism for the tail. You know what? It would probably be easier if this canvas was horizontal. I just wanted prisms to resemble the body shape of a bird. Isn't a bird already prism shaped? And then the head, and then the tail, and then the wings. I don't know. Okay, I think I understand what I have to do. I'm gonna do the cat dragon hybrid first because I know how to draw. I know how to draw this type of creature. If I tried to draw the prism and sent them to you in DMs, would you be able to understand it better? Probably, but yeah, sure. Send it. Are the eyes supposed to be like super big or? I'm looking at this. Are the eyes supposed to be about like if this character actually has an eyeball, they would be around this big. So anime eyeballs, big ol' eyes. Gotcha. Big ol' anime eyeballs. Head is rather big compared to the body. Let me adjust. Dash God of Flames. Hello, what's good? Is this the same Dash from before, or is this someone else? Raven Scale has some real life lore attached to them. Before I tell you, I'll draw those prisms. Thank you, friend. Okay, I need a question. Is this a is this a bandana or bib, or is it specifically a chest harness? So does it just connect to her neck, to the neck, or is it harness? It's a bandana. Gotcha. This is Fenrir on a different account. Yes. I do recall that the first time you joined my streams, you were named Dash the Wolf. This isn't quite the same as before, but it's similar enough. No, it wasn't Dash the Wolf. I think it was Dash the Hedgehog. I don't remember. Something around those lines. Okay. I see you drawing. Do I need to add my own? Well, this is a request stream, my friend. You already know how this works. Speaking of which, I need to update my to-do list. And click OK. It's kind of plushy. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, those are back spines. Gotcha. Let it be known that you know which drawing I want you to finish. Don't really need to put in the drawing. You still need it. So I don't really need to put in the drawing, or do you still need it? Oh. Raven Scale is a plushie. Ah, gotcha. Dry cleaning only. Not machine washable. Okay, that's one. Now the other. Oh boy, the other. Okay, it's a purge. I got the ad tag. I'll take a look at that in a bit once I'm done with the head. I assume those are feathers. Wings around the head. Interesting head crest then. Okay, let's take a look at those prisms that Benjamin sent me. The regular prisms. Okay, does the head go over the prism? It seems it does. Okay, I'm gonna give the main body a hexagonal prism shape. And the tail is gonna connect to the bottom part. It's gonna be a triangular prism. No, maybe that works. Weird shapes made of glass. The vortices created by a tail shape like this would be interesting. It's not quite right, but... Spectra has been drawn by someone else. Maybe their drawing could help you. Feel free to send it if you want. Let's see. The legs kind of just organically jut out of the prism. Yeah, that doesn't help nearly as much as you think it does. It's kind of just the same. It's kind of just what yours looks like, except cuter. Like it's also a side view, and what I'm doing right here is like not a side view. Okay, move both of these. I think you should extend the main body a little bit. It looks too small. If this was a box, we're looking at the box like this. Like if anything, like whether, like the angle is like this. Well, maybe not like that. Although, if you want the angle to be less facing the camera, I could also do that. How's today been for y'alls? I am very tired. I did not get good sleep last night, but I am also awake, thanks to the tea. I trust you know what you're doing. I'm glad you do. Now how am I gonna do the wings? Just goes like that. Spectra has the electromagnetic spectrum running down their back. That's what that is? Oh yeah! There's... Gets higher and higher frequency the lower down her back, the lower down their back it goes. Your day has been good. I'm glad your day has been good. Okay, so this thing, is this actually floating above her, or... Yeah, it's actually floating above her. Let's add it. It is floating above her head. Nocticola 2418, welcome. This music is tough. I don't know what that means, but if you like the music, I'm glad. I wrote it myself. Okay. Tail is some sort of... There's a bunch of feathers. Make it a rectangular pyramid. Like a skewed rectangular pyramid. Make it easier on myself. Also make her more aerodynamic that way. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Ben, are these balls over here that are... I assume they're particles of light. Waves and particles of light. Do they remain inside of the prism, or do they go out... or can they trail out of it like a bunch of streamers? They're photons. Fascinating. So yeah, waves and particles of light. The border of wave and particle. They remain inside the prism, which is why I suggested extending the main body. I mean, The wings already look cool. I don't... I could probably get away with... with not extending the main body per se, but making it so the main body is more pointed downwards. Okay, don't delete it. Just make a new one. Kitten Noodles says they submitted. Very nice. Just more modern slang for making the word tough into tough. Gotcha. Nocticola, by the way, if you're still here, I am in fact doing art requests for people in chat, and the submission form is in the pinned chat message. If you've already closed the pinned chat message, you can also check the description, because it's also in the description. If you would like to submit yours, it will be put on a wheel. It will be put on a wheel, and it will choose randomly whether or not you get chosen. Make things easier for myself. Make it a box first. It's always easier when you start with a box. One of the first things I learned. I'm here too, by the way, Red, since I know you turn off requests for those who aren't here yet. Yeah, showing up the chat is all that's really needed for me to turn on your request. Yeah, I'll make sure to turn yours back on once I spin the wheel again. In a prism, there is a model of the sun fusing hydrogen into helium and emitting photons. It also means solar radiation, which is why the model is fully encased in the prism body. I'm gonna make some ramen. I'll still be in chat, but I won't hear anything. Gotcha. Enjoy your ramen, friend. I hope it ends up good. I know ramen can be rather tasty. I saw a digital billboard advert for an automatic car wash today. The guys whose face was covered in mud and the text, "Your car is your face." That sounds incredibly American. Which like, is that even, was that ad even in America? Nope, it's in Talon. Very clean. Okay, I guess I'll use a different color for the sun. Is it okay if I simplify the sun simplify the sun and turning hydrogen into helium? Submitted mine. Alrighty then. Excellent. Okay. I should move this a little bit down because the angle is different. The angle of the body is different now. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Around 45 minutes. This tea is green tea is surprisingly diuretic. It's like my first cup and I'm already need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Wrong sort of what? Wrong sort of stream for what? Taking another drink. Oh, the pee joke. Oh, very clean question mark. I suppose that would be unclean. Let's move that to a new folder. I'm gonna be posting this and your previous and the request from last stream. And the request from the previous request stream will be posted either today and tomorrow. Actually, I could just bundle them together. Now that I think about it. Like I forgot to make the social media post for your stream. Not for stream, for your for the artwork of your OCs from last stream to last night. I was preoccupied with other projects. Wasn't really on my computer. Never. I haven't said very dirty. I have said unclean. Would you like me to share the real-life lore of Ravenscale? The dragon cat plushie? Sure. Tell me about this dragon cat plushie. Based on an actual dragon cat plush or actual cat? Not gonna lie, the way I drew her, them, is rather wolf-like. There we go. That's a bit better. Ravenscale is based on a furry dragon plush that I decided was a dragon cat plushie. He was a Halloween plush from Walmart. Pretty cheap, and maintaining his fur was difficult. I can imagine a cheap plushie from like a big box store tend to be built to the lowest bidder. Built by the lowest bidder, rather. His head is still too big. I keep making his head bigger. There we go. Nonetheless, I decided to take him to my college classes as a comfort object during my early years. Tragedy stuck, took an Uber. Quick to get out, he got left behind. Oh no! Leaving your plushie in an Uber. I remember leaving all sorts of things in public transport. In my transportation during my commutes to school and work. Always sucked. Haven't seen him since. Made this OC in order to cope with his loss. Still not over it to this day. Since I could probably afford to make it longer. There's a major barrier between a layer of plushy stuffing and a layer of muscle tissue and organs. A magical barrier. Hello, Abdullah Farouki 4210. Welcome to the stream. I'm drawing a request from chat. My current request is from Benjamin the Wolf. This is one of his OCs, original characters. Gonna have to draw the wings after this. Raven Scout's favorite things are hugging everyone, being hugged by everyone, and being everyone's friend. It fulfills his purpose as a plushie after all. That's cute. So, Kitten Noodles, you once commented that every time I draw a cat, it instead of something fluffy, it looks like a it looks scraggly. A scraggly creature. Does this still look like a scraggly creature? Like, I know you didn't mean it. I know you didn't mean that as like a criticism. It was just really funny, funny to me, and drawing this reminded me of it. Is it okay to submit a request? Is it paid? It is free. I should probably update it. for free. How many made a request? I have 9 already. Keep in mind, everyone, it's going to be random whether you get chosen or not. There is a chance that when I spin the there is still a chance that when I spin the wheel, you won't get chosen. You're gonna have to be you're gonna have to be okay with that. He looks only a bit scraggly, though it fits here. Maybe my own cat was just unusually smooth. It's hard to imply fur without literally giving definition to the fur, to be honest. Usually, you only notice fur in the lighting pass, and I'm not doing a detailed lighting pass for this one. Raven Scales, the monster bandana is based off a bandana I gave his real-life successor, a German Shepherd named Raven Dusk. He's under my arm right now. How do I... The question is, how do I draw it? Do I have enough... do I have enough detail to draw it? Or will I have to do it? Will I have to just do 4 circles like that? Like I might be forced to just do 4 circles like that. There's not enough detail for with the size of brush that I'm using, and I am unwilling to make the brush smaller. Okay, time for the bird. You could just make the bandana bigger. Like, I could, I suppose. But at the same time, like, that's still a lot of detail that even if I make the bandana bigger, my size of brush will not be able to show off. You like the stream so far? Mind if I ask questions? Ask away. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I suppose that's true. But you did say it was pretty important. I'll make it a little bit bigger, so a little bit more detail can be added. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to add all of them, all the detail. Yeah, I won't. But I will be able to add more of the detail. Okay, so that's a crescent moon. Multiple crescent moons. That's okay, fascinating. How many OCs can I request? Ideally it doesn't have to be OCs. Ideally, you request 1. I'm willing to do 2, but ideally you request 1. Okay. Begin. Actually, it's probably better if this cat is looking at the other one with a happy face. Okay. Is it okay to submit the specific outfit for my OC? I believe my questions are, what is your requested character and scene? And you can directly upload references if applicable, but it requires a Google sign-in, which presumably you have because you're chatting on... which presumably you have because you're chatting in you're in chat right now. I've said multiple times, Spectra is the celestial of the light element, something which doesn't actually exist in my singing monsters. There are celestials for the 5 natural elements, the 5 ethereal elements, the fire element, electricity, celestials, 12 months of the year. That sounds like a lot. Okay. I'm choosing to believe that this part of her head has downy feathers. Because it makes it easier to draw. I could start blabbing on and on about celestial lore. I'm gonna hold myself back. Alrighty then. Okay, what does it look like? Could probably afford to move this over so that the neck is a little bit longer and transitions more cleanly to the prism underneath it. Okay. Lower the size of the brush so I can use the line tool. Need to do that again. Organic. No, artificial shapes, my beloved. Okay, make this smaller. Maybe 3. Hello, Spifron. Cheese. Okay. Not sure what these are supposed to look like. I assume that's some sort of a crystal object. On the back of their claw. I made a mistake when drawing the feet, layered them incorrectly. The layering is not the part that I'm confused about. Okay, the sun inside of this character's body. Final thing before I consider this sketch over. The wings. Oh, the wings. And don't forget the horizontal wave of the electromagnetic spectrum. Ah, yes. Is there others in the inside as well? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. What the what now? Nerd. It's nerd stuff. It's nerd stuff, Fenrir. Don't worry about it. Electromagnetic spectrum. It's what a light is. Oh boy, here we go. Brain ain't braining. This is why explaining things to Fenrir is explaining things to Fenrir, especially when he especially at this time of night, is like an ordeal. So which is why I usually don't bother unless it's like I consider it important. Too tired to learn. I'm never... Okay, I wouldn't say never, but like, I'm not often too tired to learn. But and when I am, usually I still want to learn. Yeah, my streams are not set at an ideal time for like info dumps. At least for other people. For me, it's fine because it's still the middle of the day for me. But most of my, but as most of you know, I stream during the real insomnia hours for most of America, and most of my viewers are from America somehow. That includes South America and Central America. But not Hawaii, strangely enough. I don't think people from Hawaii watch my stream. Not sure why not. And that includes the fact that I live in a different country known as Jamaica. Oh dear, most of those details aren't going to be visible. They're gonna be hidden behind most of the details aren't going to be visible. They're gonna be hidden behind the wing. Oops. Oh well. I was in the zoo 3 days ago. 2026-0321. Then jamming the wolf. What's the name of these characters again? Raven, Scale, and Spectra. Welcome to the stream, Absolutely Arsenal. As you can see, I am drawing a character. This is a request from chat. The original character of Benjamin the Wolf. Let's close some gaps. Raven scale lines. Keep missing bits and pieces. I suppose I could click the close gaps. Click the close gaps button, but it's not. It's algorithmic rather than the gap detection is algorithmic, so it's difficult to make it so that it lessens the amount of work instead of increases. Okay, next on the list. You are Spectra. Lines. Seemed like the crocodile got released because I was alone in the zoo area when I saw the thing. Who knows? Me and crocodiles don't really scare me all that much. You probably know what I usually do to these types of situations, and thanks to that, I survived the ordeal with the crocodile. I assume it got out. Not like, and it wasn't that the zookeepers deliberately let it out. That sounds incredibly irresponsible, I'll be honest. It's still irresponsible to have accidentally let the crocodile out, but it would be more so if they deliberately let it out. Huh? All right. Excellent. Okay, I need to remove this. That's not visible. This is not visible. This is not visible. Okay. Here they are. maybe if I move her... That's a bit better. I'll have to increase... add some lines. Lines over here. And adjust the colors. That's better. I do think that's better. There we go. Technically, it did not escape. I'm not the one going to put it back, that's for sure. The one thing I do love about myself is the fact that I can get up close to one and hit it. And stick to just that. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, Benjamin the Wolves is done. How many requests do I have now? I have 11. Let's update the picker wheel. I saw Flandre Scarlet Mansion there earlier. Oz request is already there as well. I have Fenrir. Is this your OC again? No, this is a different person. Oh my goodness. Fenrir, we talked about this. I told you that I wouldn't do that. that I wouldn't do a character like that again. I'm vetoing this. I'm not drawing this. That is just a different character. Alright. Hidden Noodles asks for Pat Teto. Let's add Pat Kasane Teto to the list. Who else? Nopti Cola requested Sona. Self-insert OC. Taking a look at some of these requests. Those are cute. Add. Who is WSEDR noob? Was this person in chat? Yeah, there's... It does not seem like there is a person who had this name in chat. And if they did, it was probably their display name and not their username. Oh well. I'm not adding that. Alas. Who is this? Someone named John. They are not in chat. Who else? Absolutely Arsenal. Asked for Fartooth from Arknights. I've never drawn Fartooth from Arknights. I've never drawn Arknights before. Okay. People early into the stream had the advantage because now you have a 1 in 7 chance of being chosen. All right. I want to see how Dread draws someone fat in general. Hello, hello, Xia. I mean, I have drawn characters who have fat, but not specifically a fat character. Where is that? It was a commission once. We didn't. I put mine there and something happened. Fenrir. Okay. Let me look at Fenrir's again. Fenrir, what you requested looked like this. I'm not drawing that. I'm not lucky. We'll see. It might still pick you, Flop at the Block, remember. Anyway. What was 11 again? That was Arc Knights, right? Yeah, okay. We have 1 in 7 chance. Let's spin the wheel. Finish drinking my tea. Fat Teto, let's go. Let's save this. 2026-0321. Hidden Noodles. Fat Kasane Teto. What does Teto look like again? Strict. Do not show AI. These are a lot of different Teto designs. These ones seem to be the newer ones. The black one, I think the black one is older. I knew you would enjoy it. I just want to confirm to see if he will actually go through with it. That's a feature on DuckDuckGo to hide AI images. Yes. It was added in the past month, I think. No, definitely the past 6 months. It didn't exist, or it could have existed, and I don't remember. Either version of Teto is fine. I think there are other searches that have it, but okay, first I'm gonna start the way I always do, with a bunch of blocks that are basically the skeleton. Okay, that's the skeleton, right? And normally what I would do is like draw a character like this. That everyone's skeleton is basically the same on the inside. Like they're outliers, but the internals are mostly the same. But fat tends to gather around here, and for women here, and here. So depending on how fat you want me to go, I could go pretty fat. I don't forget the neck and face bit. Her head should be a little bit smaller. She is modeled after a teenaged anime girl. And teenage anime girls while they have big heads, their heads aren't that big. I wish I could give you mine. What are we talking about again? Oh wait, no, I'm in top chat. What did Incendiary say? I wish I had... very clean. Would you like to draw this instead for the next stream when you're planning on joining the other characters? It's a different character again. Seems to be a fit woman. A fit woman in a tight dress. I'm not sure I want to, how you say, tempt fate by drawing that on YouTube. But if you submit it, I'll try. I'm sure you know I don't normally draw character curvy women either. Like most of the curvy women I've drawn, like curvy sexy women, most of the curvy sexy women I've drawn have also been rather covered up, how you say. Like it doesn't really matter if it doesn't really matter if Junko or Yuyuko or Yukari have big chests if they're mostly covered up. Also, by the way, Kitten Noodles, I may also accidentally give Teto the arms of a strong person. Not like a bodybuilder, but like a person who is strong. Because most fat people are rather strong purely because they have to carry around so much. They just don't have a lot of stamina. Don't worry, you don't have to draw it with that on her. You can draw different clothing on her. Now the problem is Kasane Teto's outfit does not work. Is not designed to look good on someone fat. It can look good, but the way the curves are designed, are made to accentuate a thin waist, which this Kasane Teto would not have. Rare moment of history. Red drawing plus size people. By the way, I think you forgot to list Kitten Noodle's request. You are correct. Thank you for reminding me. Let me update that to-do list. Why does she look like she had too many burgers? Because the request is for a fat Kasane Teto. That's the request. So I'm drawing it. Now the question is, how do I draw this outfit on her in a way that looks good? I can testify for that one, but I am not chubby. Big people eat things other than burgers. That is true. Darn it. Well, the picture Fender sent has now been seen on stream. Oops. Incorrect. Burgers are the only food on Earth ever. Spoken like an American. Excellent. I'm not even American. Okay, fair enough. But I somehow interact a lot with US Americans. Apologies for stereotyping. I've forgotten that burgers are popular all throughout the world, not just in America. Likely because Japanese people aren't used to cooking rotties. Speaking of Western food, back in Osaka, my brother ordered rotisserie chicken at Universal, and he didn't like it. Probably because Japanese people aren't used to cooking it. It's always the clothing that gets me. I'm not entirely sure what outfit would look good. You know what? Let's just search. Plus-sized outfits. Which would look... None of these women... Okay, some of these women are plus-size. Most of these women are like... Okay, which one of... What of these outfits would Steto wear? It's a... This one looks good. I'm not really sure what outfits Teto would wear from these. This one, very partial to this one. Excuse me, you mistakenly showed my art. Correct. I alt-tabbed to a different tab and I accidentally showed your art. I keep forgetting Teto isn't a Vocaloid, but she seems to be featured in a lot of official Vocaloid content. It's not that it's official Vocaloid content, it's that people who make Vocaloid music like to use a mix of different voice synths. I really like this one. It also matches Teto's colors. Jamie Page doing unfathomable work with Teto. Positive. I think I'll go with this one. It looks cool. I think Teto would look great in this. I'm so lucky for ridiculously high metabolism considering my horrible diet. I mean, you say that as if being fat is a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Like it's only a bad thing if it's negatively affecting your life. Otherwise, being fat is just the body type. Plenty of people have been fat back in the day. Without being unhealthy about it. It looks really cool. It's a really cool outfit. I know it's kind of just I know it's kind of just a business casual suit with some pants. But I really like the way it looks. Remember, I am American. We are obsessed with being super skinny here. That's fair. And to be fair, most of the world is obsessed with being skinny. Very few places nowadays like the thought of fat people. Hello, Circle Dan Dunderlined. Fascinating name. I'm currently drawing requests from chat. I have been requested to draw Kasane Teto. Fat. Well, guys, I'm gonna dip. Laters. See you, Fenrir. Have a good night. She looks so happy. Okay, let me back off. Show me Kasane Teto again. Circle Dan Dunderline. If you want your art drawn, if you want your request drawn, I have a pinned comment. Not pinned comment. I have a pinned chat message for where to submit. If you've already closed the pinned chat message, it's also available in the description of this live stream. She loves baguettes. Teto would like baguettes. I agree. I'll incorporate that headcanon into my beliefs about her. Okay, her head's a little bit too wide. There we go. Like the space between the eyes is a little bit off. Vocaloid and Toho are practically primordial when it comes to internet culture in the 2000s. I agree. It helps that they were there when the internet first started becoming popular. They were there when the internet first started becoming popular and continued to stay popular. And continue to be there after the internet became popular. What's your favorite element? I don't know. I panicked. I panic and ask everyone this. Favorite element. If you mean in the periodic table, I am unsure. Probably. It's a toss-up between lithium. It's a toss-up between lithium and hydrogen. Sadly, if Toho and Vocaloid characters came out today, their designs would be slept on. Everyone loves the over-detailed designs in gacha games. That is unfortunately very true. Although I don't think it's just gacha games' fault. Like trend, like every single character design has been trending towards being more detailed. It's not just gacha games. It's not just because of gacha games. It's in general. You have big... Alright, Ben, you have been given a chance. You have been given a chance to talk about your... hyperfixation. Don't mess this up. By the way, since Circle here has a Cookie Run profile, it reminds me that Cookie Run costumes seem to want to be the next Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. I mean, it's a gacha game. Or if not necessarily a gacha game, it's a mobile game. Like, if you look at the early character designs for Cookie Run, like, most of them are rather simple. They... design detail creep is a real thing, and it's not just because of mobile games. Man, I'm playing Balatro while watching. I'm playing Balatro while watching you on my second monitor. Alrighty. I'm happy Lost World is flopping, dancing on its grave as we speak. Some of the Lost World costumes were great, but most of them are kind of... I kind of hated most of them. Hand is too big. Need to make it smaller. Like, very slightly too long. Dress is designed for an American. Kasane Teto is Japanese. Limbus Company. Excellent. Toho Lost World is a Toho gacha game. You're really good at drawing. I tend to absolutely throw it when it comes to drawing characters with more fat to them. I should practice this. I saw a good tutorial once that said that fat tends to accumulate here, tends to accumulate here, here, and here. And they don't really accumulate in all of these other places. So the collarbone so the collarbone should still be visible. The elbow should still be visible. The knees should still be visible. There should be a place at the hip where the waist will pinch. It's all stuff like that. Super helpful. Okay, now the hand is too small. Especially in compared to the other hand that I drew. Yeah, that's about right. I just realized how many hybrid creatures I have for OCs. Cat dragon, squid box jelly, Arctic fox penguin chimera thing. It's such a it's a hybrid of so many creatures that you have to use the word thing to describe it. Okay, I think I understand what I did wrong with this. It's supposed to follow the curves. It's supposed to follow the curves better. The reason it looks good is because it follows the curves. It accentuates them in a way that looks good. I was so pissed off over the I remember having a field day critiquing a Toho YouTuber's analysis over the Grassroots Trios theme. What? Themes? They had their own theme? In like Lost World or like in general? And to basically give my comment on my interpretations of the boss titles meanings to give Waka, Seki Banki, and Kagero justice. Who are you even talking about? Like, I guess I just don't follow that many Toho YouTubers because This sounds like an analysis from a nobody. YouTuber Owixie. I have no idea. Did you just come up with those names, or did they originate from Benjamin? Who are we talking about? OCs are Circle, Raven, Scale, Crow, Lasso. Ah, right. If you've seen their YouTube shorts, they always start by saying song names, meanings in Toho. Oh, that explains it. I don't watch YouTube shorts. I have successfully disabled that feature in all of the ways that I use YouTube. Like, I realized I was wasting significantly more time laying in bed just watching YouTube shorts, and decided I didn't like that. You can disable it. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of know-how that I am not allowed to tell you about on a YouTube video. But yes, there are ways to disable it. And the ways are technically against the OS to talk about. So... It pissed me off when they basically slapped on each boss team's titles and meanings, especially Wagasagi Hime, Sekibanki, and Kageros. I'm not entirely sure how to gain more meaning from Sekibanki's team. Because Sekibanki's team is rather... How do you say... Sekibanki's theme is rather descriptive of what's happening during the events of DDC when you encounter her. You are in fact near a bunch of willow trees, and she is kind of sort of a Dullahan. Yeah, no, it's... The legs are too loose. The pants are too loose. What a world where pants can be too loose for a fat person. A better world. A better world than ours, to be honest. With the mention of Sekibanki, they basically just said she is a Rokurokubi, not a Dullahan. Didn't do research to find out Sekibanki's possible combination of Rokurokubi and Nuke-kubi. Yeah, she's kind of both. She's kind of an amalgam of multiple different types of yokai. I think she would look good with a belt. Let's give her a belt. Is this what a non-My Singing Monsters fan here is about when I start rambling about My Singing Monsters lore? Yes. It's fine though. Don't worry about it. I do enjoy listening to you talk about it. MSM is My Singing Monsters. Have you heard of Little Nightmares? I want to ramble on and on about that. I have heard of Little Nightmares. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it was good. Not really big on horror games in general, though. Though, as a puzzle platformer, it's also quite good as well. Not just... Was it a platformer or just puzzles? I don't remember. I watched a playthrough of Little Nightmares many years ago, but it's definitely stuck in my mind. She needs something. Still missing something. I think that would be better. A little bit more closed. Make the coat a little bit more closed. It's an amazing horror game, but if it's not your cup of tea, that's fine. It means you should play for the... But it does mean you could play for the puzzles. Little Nightmares takes up so much of my life. It's such a good game. I know that feeling. Like... I wish I could say the same for the for... Like if we don't... for the other game... for the any of the other games that take up so much of my time and my headspace that I think about so much. Like, I wish I could say that Sonic is such a good game. But I know many people will vehemently disagree with me if I ever say that. So I mostly don't talk about it. And even then I mostly only really talk about with people who I know are already fans of Sonic. It's hard to talk about Sonic to people who aren't already fans. That's a feeling. I won't hate you for it. You should go on. Have you heard of Camp Here and There? I have not. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Limes and Pears. This is my second artwork. The drawing artwork for strangers on the internet, and this is the second one I've drawn. This fat Kasane Teto. She looks so cute. Okay, Kitten Noodles. Artwork is done. Well, not done. I still need to do the colors, but I'll do that off stream. You like my art style? I'm glad you do. Is Kitten Noodle still here? Maybe, maybe not. they're probably doing something. Yep, it's beautiful. There you are. Okay. How many requests have I gotten so far? It's been bumped up to 12. Circled underline. Senku from Dr. Stone. Senku from Dr. Stone. Alright, add that to the list. You all have a 1 in 7 chance of being chosen. Actually, before I spin the wheel, I should use the restroom. I'll give you guys some time to go to the restroom as well. Be right back. Okay, here we are. Let's go gambling. Yes, indeed. All of the magic words. May the wheel bless you. Please, I'm flattered. The context is probably because people who get added recently tend to win. My beginner's luck is not great, so don't count on my luck of the draw. Indeed. Let us spin the wheel. 1 in 7 chance. Let's go gambling. Ah, here we go. We're drawing page from homepage. Where is... Let's update my to-do list. Whomst is page? Well, let me check as a request. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's see. 5. Okay. Did not leave a reference image. So page, home page. Save search strict. Images. Looks to be Roblox question mark. If not a Roblox, then it's a fan game. Not fan game, an indie game. Homepage. Okay, it's momentum-based 3D platformer. Fascinating. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. Momentum-based 3D platformers are my jam. Thank you. I'll go now then, temporarily. Okay. I cooked my lunch practically earlier while I had the stream going, so sure, why not? My media diet is small. I should take a lasagna. Okay. Not Paige being reduced to a Dandy's World Roblox character. I apologize. I've never played this game before, but You know what? Let's Google it. YouTube.com homepage. Homepage. Kickstarter trailer. Let's see this. Very cute. You are Paige. Recycling bin is your home. You've only known your home. It is rather slow. This could be cool. And this indie game made $120,000. Well, that's because it looks cute. It looks cute and fun. Okay. Kickstarter out now. Okay, I am interested in this. She looks very cute. I like her. Okay, give me a picture of her. Give me a picture of her. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Okay, there we go. Look, you want to watch a playthrough of this now? Well, the game isn't out yet. It's still only a Kickstarter. Someone needs to give them money. People, well, technically they've already gotten their money. They've already raised over $120,000, but they need the money. Okay. You just get more jolly as you exist. There's a demo out, apparently. Wait, really? There's a demo? Okay, I'm gonna have to play this. I am interested. Probably not gonna stream it, though. It's probably better. It's probably better for you to play the game yourselves. Although if it's Unreal Engine, I'm probably not going to be able to play it. Presumably it's not Unreal Engine, or if it is, it's going to be light enough for me to play. The art style suggests as much, but you never know. Okay, I need to know what the hair looks like from the back. I'll have to take a look at it later. Okay. The legs are literally just tubes. Excellent. Probably on Steam. I searched it up on YouTube and saw a few playthroughs. Excellent. What does the back of her hair look like? Probably just the same as before. Does she have Kumiko hair? I don't know why I associate this particular hairstyle to Kumiko. She's not the first one to have it, nor will she be the last. Oh, my Kumiko from Hibike Euphonium, specifically. Oh, this is gonna be the easiest one I've drawn today. The simple art style fits it really well. Your art style makes her look so cutesy. I'm glad you think so. Although, to be fair, she was already quite cute, even before my art style got to her. Okay, those are stars, not circles. And specifically, they are star. And they're specifically star plates, not just billboarded, not just the billboarded texture. Fascinating. If I lay on my bed for a second, I might just fall asleep instantly. Papa, if yours gets chosen, I'm still gonna draw it even if you fall asleep. You don't have to destroy your body just for my streams. Like, you already appeared in chat. That's all I really need. Putting grid lines in a character's torso is certainly a way to tell certainly a way to tell the viewer that the character is flat-chested. That's probably not their intent. But for whatever reason, my mind immediately went there as I drew it. Excuse me. Oh, that cough. That was a terrible cough. My goodness. Wet and painful. So peaceful. Cough, cough. Welcome, Spades of Misfortune. Glad to see you in chat. Would you like to have your art drawn? Well, I cannot guarantee that your art will be drawn, but would you like a chance for your art to be drawn? Submissions are still open. I have I'm probably going to be drawing at one or two more after this one. Spades. Like that playing card, not speeds. I did say spades. I probably... My accent might have been garbled then. I apologize. The cough was extremely muffled. Ah, alrighty. That's good. I'm glad the systems that I put in place to make it so that my stream audio does not hurt people. Does not hurt people when I'm too loud. Is working. You want to play Dandy's World? Do you play Dandy's World? I want to see you draw V. I do not play Dandy's World, but I have drawn Dandy's World characters before. Where was it? I think it was it 2024? I didn't think it was 2024. It might have been. Yeah, it was 2025. Where is that request? This early on. It's not specifically V. Where is it? Okay, I drew Bobette. Where? Who else? Where? There was another one that I drew. Where is it? I also drew Sprout. The same person. It was during the Remu Hair leg stream. Remu Hair. That was the stream I found you on. Babette, indeed. Okay, 2026-03-21. How many H's is that? Oh no. I'll just do 3. 6, 9. Cage from home page. If you look to the left of the stream, you can see the names of the characters. Character that I drew. This is Paige from a recently funded indie game called Homepage. It's a platformer game. Put 6 H's. I'll put a bunch of H's when I eventually do the social media posts. But for now, just 3. Now, what was I gonna do again? Right. I have Limes and Pears made the request. Okay. Sydney from Camp Here and There. I don't know who this is, but sure. Camp Here and There. What was this? What did this look like? Sydney October Sergeant. Another request has been submitted by Shia Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head Silent Hill. I assume it's the Pyramid Head from Silent Hill, right? Redler, I had no idea you liked Hollow Knight and Silksong. You're on my gooder side, because you were already on my good side, indeed. I drew a bunch of, where is it? Stream projects, Hollow Knight playthrough. These are the artworks that I drew for my various Hollow Knight and Silksong streams. Oh, I forgot to draw the final one. It's not in this list. Let me copy paste that. Where is it? There it is. Red memory. Stream projects, Hollow Knight playthrough, paste. There it is. The red memory. This is so good. Really like the second Sentinel one? I'm glad. Okay, how many? This 8. You have a 1 in 8 chance of being chosen. Let's spin the wheel. The music is giving me pixel art RPG game vibes. Yeah, this is not quite an 8-bit remix. It just used 8-bit instruments, but this is a remix of a song that I wrote back in 2019. Let's go gambling! Spin the wheel. Very clean siya. It happened again. It happened again. The person who just got added has been chosen. Somehow. Okay, Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. So, conventionally attractive, muscular man that happens to have a big metal pyramid on their head. Okay, safe search strict. Give me pictures of Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head official art. Is it because my safe search is set to strict? Is that why? Concept art. There we go. Oh my goodness. Will this be the final? I don't know. I might do one more. I think I'm gonna do one more, since this is kind of just a big muscular man with a triangle for a head. Let's save this. 2026 03 21 Xia. Or do I use Xia or Pink Lover? I'm sorry for lying, guys. I didn't make lasagna, alas. The wheel just wanted to see him drawn. Still thinking of how I want to pose this. That great googly moogly. Yeah, please. Alrighty then. Also, just in case y'all are have a big delay, I would suggest. Oh, I have DVR enabled. Never mind. It's fine. I was going to suggest you click on the live button, like click on the button that says live on the YouTube player, because that would push you closer to being having less latency. But I forgot that I have DVR enabled, so the latency is going to be 15 at least going to be at least 10 seconds, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well. What does Pyramid Head look like? Delay test. It's gonna be around 15 seconds, man. There's nothing I can really do. And it's just how YouTube works. Fenrir's gonna be so mad. Fenrir submitted a really muscular man. Submitted a really muscular man to this request, and I denied him. And then here I am drawing Pyramid Head, a muscular man. Does it need a cubic head if it's triangular? It needs to be cubic, if only so that I know where the head is pointing. .91 seconds. You can get the delay as low as 10 sec. You can get the delay as low as like 1 second if I have DVR turned off. But DVR is enabled, so unfortunately. By the way, DVR is the ability to turn back the stream and watch an earlier part while the stream is still ongoing. Again, it's one of the few things about YouTube's player that's better. But I deliberately turn it off because I don't like the delay. I don't like the stream delay. How big is the pyramid head? It's actually really big. Oh my goodness. It's gonna take up most of the screen. Gonna hide most of his muscular body. That's a shame. When would you really need less delay? It's fine as is, to be honest. When I'm playing video games. Less delay would be quite good when I'm playing video games. Especially when I'm asking chat for help. Well, I'm going to bed. I swear if I get picked by the wheel when I'm going to bed... It would be really funny if you got picked by the wheel the moment you go to bed. But yeah. Okay. So how does the head fit on his body? It's kind of okay. So the actual triangle shape is like this. And it doesn't go much higher than, like, if this is the head, it's about double the head height. So around here. Okay, that's gonna... It's smaller, but it's still gonna take up a whole lot of the screen, and it's definitely gonna hide his muscular chest. You'll still see his abs though. His abs will still be visible. You see the joke the first time, I'll say it. That's two geometric characters with organic parts you've drawn today. Geometric characters with organic parts. The first one was this prism bird creature. Okay, what if... There we go. Here. Okay, if I do this, I'm gonna have to move the pyramid, the actual pyramid, closer to the right. Because of the way it's supposed to connect to each other. Okay, there we go. 10 pixels. This is gonna be interesting to do the lighting of. Because I'm probably gonna be lighting him from below. I'm gonna be lighting him from below, and the lighting is gonna accentuate the fact that he's probably covered in sweat. That's what he's covered in sweat and blood. He's gonna be so gross. You know, technically, I did have a drawing someone else made where Spectra is front-facing, but I don't think it would be appropriate to share with you. Whatever you say, my friend. Oh wait, no, it's not an actual triangle. It's closer to... Wait, no, is this a... No, that's a live action Pyramid Head. Okay, it's not an actual triangle. It's a trapezoid. Oops. Just wondering why it looked wrong. I am upset. I missed the triangle. I planned this request since the last request stream. I thought I wouldn't get picked since the wheel clearly has its favorites when it comes to strong big men. Generally speaking, the wheel does not play favorites. I play favorites in that I choose not to draw artworks that I don't want to draw, but doesn't really... But that's me. Influencing the results. It doesn't really have any bearing to how the results play out. In a true random fashion. This is dumb, but... There we go. That works better. No, it does not. I hate this. Needs to be longer. You know, DVR just came in handy because I was able to confirm you accidentally forgot to draw the atom model above Spectra's head. Oh, right. I can fix that. I really should fix that. You know what? It's fine. It's fine if it's not completely accurate. Like, people will understand who this is supposed to be. April will be the 1-year anniversary of Reimu Hair Legs. You know what that means. Please no, Tin Sheet, no, please. Oh. That was not it. That was not towards. That was not a comment towards you, Ben. I am going to draw it. I am going to draw it. I just need to like. I was talking about Pyramid Head. This Pyramid Head is a real human with real human proportions that not real human proportions. This is like superhuman. But it has human proportions that will look wrong if I do it wrong. But also, I don't want to do it right. It's a lot of work to do it right. I subbed because I was doing 23 commissions while watching. 23! You are doing more work than I, my friend. I'm sure. I have 4 commissions right now and I'm struggling. I had 2 hours of sleep throughout it all. I am tired. Well, there's Pyramid Head. One more, I suppose. How many requests do I have? Still only 14. Let's spin the wheel. We have... I chose that. How many are left? 1 in 7. Once more. Let's spin. The Fairy Island Open Eye. You can finally fill in that circle. Yeah, I'll go do that. Ben, I just realized... You're gonna be what I'm posting to social media for the next 3 days. All of your OCs. Let me spin the wheel. Let's go gambling. Okay. I'm gonna be drawing Nocticola Sona. Okay. Let's see where's Nocticola? Nocticola. Where is it? There's Nocticola. Where is the artwork that they sent? We need to save it. Okay, download that. Save. 2603. Save this to 2603 as well. Download. Save. Download. And save. (2026-0321) Nocticola. What's their name again? Nocticola 2418 Sona. Bread or key? What? What does that mean? Okay, drawing every art request. There it is. Is this the last? Probably. It's 5 p.m. This is probably gonna take me maybe 30 minutes to an hour to finish. Fascinating. Very slightly different, each of them. Okay. Doable. Come on. Let's go. Bread or key is some sort of meme. Alrighty then. Like, there's some person who appears on the cell and they have the opportunity to grab the key or some bread, and in the OG image, they reach for the bread and that image became a meme for some reason. I can kind of understand. Those people probably think I'm built different. I would have picked the key and I would have gotten out. Except no, they probably wouldn't. The guards would have probably noticed that they got out. And he would have been severely punished for trying to escape. He would have gotten caught and then severely punished for trying to escape. Like, this is on the assumption that it's like a modern prison and not like, you know, and not like a medieval prison or something. Like, modern prisons are very scary. Rather inhumane. Okay, how does the hair work? Okay, that is a hairband of some sort. It keeps... It keeps the ponytail in place. I'm back. This is neat. I agree. It's very cute. Scarf? No, sweater underneath a jacket. Socks. Doesn't look like he doesn't look like they're wearing socks. I'll give them socks anyway. It was weird to draw a character wearing shoes but not socks. I'm grinding games in Plants vs. Zombies 2 Arena to unlock the latest plant. Great mileage out of a plant I never thought I would use. Okay, 10 pixels. Undo. Lens and Who, welcome to the stream, Basically Contraption. Unfortunately, I'm already basically done with this. I should close this. No longer accepting save. Let me unpin this as well. Unpin message. Unfortunately, I'm no longer taking requests. I am done. Well, not really done, but you know. This is the last artwork that I'm gonna be drawing today. TSPMO, what does that mean? This shit pissed me off. Who is angry? Gen question. Oh no. Did I accidentally make Basically Contraption angry? Oh no. Please let it not be so. Plot twist. It was me who was angry. Flash J. Excuse me. Oh, the cough. Much better than the cough I had earlier, but probably not quite as loud, so... Redler cough request stream. Very clean. Not gonna lie, the Sona is really cute. Love this design. Incredible. Really. Looking pretty good? Indeed. You know what? Just draw the shoes first. Draw what's in front. Spiky hair, indeed. Okay. Almost done. Anything else I'm missing from this? Not really. I think this is good. Well, I should fill these in. Don't forget about the atom model on Spectra. Uh-huh. Okay, that is 5 artworks drawn. This is Benjamin the Wolf's OCs. Close. This is Fat Teto for Kitten Noodles. She looks cute. This is Paige from Homepage. This is Pyramid Head for Shia. And finally, Noctilla 2418's Sona. Looks very cute. Okay. That has been a productive... today has been a productive art request stream. Before I end it, let me remind everyone. I have a coffee.com/Redler Red7. I draw artwork for strangers on the internet, and strangers on the internet pay for my bills. Please help me pay my bills. I need $300 before the end of March. Anyway, if you would like to be one of the people who helps pay my bills, send me a tip on coffee.com/Redler Red7. That's ko-fi.com/RedlerRed7. Coffee.com/Redler Red7. The next stream is going to be on Wednesday, March 25th. The 25th is going to be the final stream of drawing every character from Touhou Hiso Tensok. I'm gonna be drawing Suiko and a bunch of the final bosses Also, on the 28th, I'm gonna begin my gaming stream of Devil May Cry 3. I'm gonna be playing on hard mode New Game Plus instead of New Game, because it's one of the few games that I actually am familiar with. So I'm gonna be playing on a difficulty that I have not played yet. It's gonna be very interesting. Are you going to do the Atom model off stream? The Atom model is... The Atom model is there. It's there already. But yeah, I missed that. Yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all on Wednesday for drawing every Touhou Hiso Tensou character, and next Saturday for Devil May Cry 3. I am excited for that. Anyway, where is that end stream button? And broadcast. There.